things that I left unsaid.
Hello everyone, this is FantasyEsque and welcome back to Vampire Amazon with the Salazar Coven. What the hell is happening here? I have no clue, but you have to admit, it looks pretty awesome. It seems as though the Queen and Nymphadora have just merged, and all I can say is the result is pretty spectacular. Nymphadora looks so cool with the crown on her head, and I like the half plait, half queen's hair. It's looking good, like some witchy stuff, and I'm feeling it. But at some point, they're gonna have to separate because the queen is in the third trimester, and I am hoping for a royal baby. But not just a royal baby, a royal princess, of course. And guys, I am very, very, very excited for this episode because the day it comes out is actually my 20th birthday. So there we go. I am recording the day before just because if I'm doing stuff on my birthday, then I won't have time to record. But I still want to put an episode out. So there we go. I hope you guys can be excited with me because it's an exciting day. Here we go, though. Let's jump into the episode. I will stop freaking out over the merchant queen. But there we go. Doesn't this look interesting? They have literally merged. Look at that. Isn't it wondrous? And because they have merged, you can kind of see the difference in, yeah. Imagine what sort of sorcery this would be. Holy cow. Okay, there we go. Now they have not merged. They've managed to separate themselves. But as I was saying, Queen's in her third trimester. Hopefully she gives birth to a baby girl. That is going to be like an awesome birthday present for me if she does pop in this episode, which I am hoping for, really. But okay, let's go ahead and, oh, this needs to be fixed, so we'll just fix that. Super easy. I want to check if autonomy is on. Yes, it is. Okay. And I don't think I popped in any of the whims for the ladies, so I'm actually going to go through and do that. Rose is still in her cell, of course. She's got some rotten food if she would like to eat. But apart from that, I think she should be pretty good. Now, Melina, you need to go tend to your needs. Go to the restroom and then head to sleep. You need a good night's sleep. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, you're on the left side? Okay, fine. Just sleep on the left side. Right. Is anyone wanting a drink? It seems as though that is not the case, but I think we can take this time to get everyone's whims in. So, Nymphadora wants to... Oh! Nobody's ever had that whim before. She wants to ask for a drink from Rose? Oh. Well, you can't right now because she's getting punished, Nymphadora. Damn, that is a very interesting desire for her to have, but no. Unfortunately, we can't exactly work with that. Gain a vampire rank. Well, that is going to take a lot of flippin' work. But I guess she wants to focus on her vampire rank. Oh, jeez. I was about to burp. A vampire rank. I guess we can try and help her with that, although it is going to take a while. The queen wants to level up in the logic skill. Of course, we can help you out with that. How far is she in the logic skill? Oh, okay, that's going to take her a while as well. It looks as though everyone's focusing on skills, which, hey, it's good. And Ursula, of course, wants to critique something. What's new? And, oh, Melina wanted to admire some art, and I didn't get her to do that. My apologies. We do have to work on others, though, before we work on you. So you can head off to bed as soon as you're done. Yeah, Rose is just going to be Rose. And has she... Oh, she's getting talent points. You know what? We need to have a look at this because we haven't taken time to do this. And really, we should be doing it. So, let's see. Experimenter. You know what? I think that's what she needs. Discharge. Blender arm. I think she needs this one because she's currently in the experimentation stage. Now, Melina does not have any points that she can use. That's fine, I guess. Oh, where is she? Rose has 2 points. She can use... Oh, whoa, no. Holy cow. Really? On my birthday? Oh, my goodness. Okay, we'll get her the blender arm as well. But guys, holy cow, looks as though Lady Melina is indeed dying while Rose is in the dungeon cells in the alchemy tower, or the alchemist's tower, and nobody can come to her because it's in the alchemist's tower except for the flippin' Grim Reaper. Oh my goodness. Jeez. We just had to wait a couple more hours, like just one more night, and then Rose would have been free. Oh no, the tragedy, everyone. The flippin' tragedy. Oh goodness, I don't even know if everyone else is gonna mourn her or not. Definitely Rose, maybe even Nymphadora, but I don't think that the others are gonna mourn her. Well, Soul Reaper, Grim Reaper is here to take her soul. And this is crazy. This means as soon as Rose comes out of the cells, she is going to be the Royal Alchemist, everyone. That is a huge responsibility. We haven't had something this tragic happen, I think, like a mother-to-daughter transfer of power, since I think Amanda and Morgana. And there she goes. There she goes. Oh! Oh, wow! I have never flippin' had a spellcaster die. I had no idea they had such badass urns. What the heck? Okay, I need to experiment something super quick. If I give this to the queen, like if I pop it on the ground, do they have it? Oh, that is such a pretty grave. Oh my goodness, that is such a beautiful grave. Okay. Well, we are not going to give this to the queen. That is not happening. I think for now we will keep this in here. Pop it in here. We're going to keep that in the Alcandrica chest until Freya comes back. And then when Freya comes back, then we're going to go ahead, unless we can put in shelves somewhere and have her earn about this place. No. I think what we're going to do is we're going to wait for Freya to come back, and when Freya does, then we're going to pop in Melina's, thing somewhere else. Or should we have a separate place for spellcasters, like the alchemists? I don't think so. I feel like they should be able to... Yeah, I think they should be able to go with the others in the honor grounds. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Just like that. We lost someone just like that. But guys, why don't you let me know whether or not we should have a separate place for the alchemists? Or should we go ahead... Can I put in shelves and just arrange that over here? Like keep the urn at the castle. Maybe that's what we need to do. Hold on a second. I feel as though Rose would want to keep her mother's urn with her right now because, again, she didn't get to spend time with her mother in her final moments, so I think she'd be a bit attached to the urn. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead. Surfaces. We'll see if this works. If it doesn't, then I'll have to work something else out. But let's go ahead and see. Maybe one of these ones. Yeah, one of these ones. So above the bed over here. I don't know if it'll fit. Let's try though. Let's try and see if it will fit. It might not. Open. Nope. Nope. We can't put it there. If there was a table, we could possibly put it on a table, but I don't think we can pop it up there. Can we replace the chest or something? Oof, this is tough. I don't think we have space over here, unfortunately. We'd have to remove something, and I don't want to. I like what we have in the room. I guess maybe we could try fitting it here somewhere, but I again don't think we'll be able to fit it. Can we really not fit it here? I don't think we'll be able to, is my concern. We could try, but I doubt we're gonna get far. Hold on a second. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna fit on any of these shelves. Maybe if we had a table, it'd go by the table, but I don't think she would want her mother's urn to be down here anywhere. Jeez. I think what we'll do is we will go to the honor grounds. She was a member of the Coven at the end of the day, and I feel as though she should get put in the honor grounds. So we might go ahead and do that, or even build a separate thing for alchemists. Maybe we'll make a separate honor grounds for the alchemists. Unless we could go ahead and somehow build a... Actually, I guess we could build a room down here for the alchemists, and we could put her urn over there. Yeah, maybe we'll do that actually, so we don't have to go off the lot. We might just have the alchemist's things be in this room over here. That could be a thing we do, because we already have like all the vampires, and I like uniformity to an extent. We have the vampires' gravestones, and I don't think I want gravestones, unless we build like an artificial little, you know, chamber thing down here. I don't think that's what I want. Look at the queen, she's not even sad, she's parting away. So I think what I'll do, guys, I will go ahead and make sure that I have a, whatchamacallit, I will make sure I go ahead and make a little chamber underground in the dungeon for the alchemists that we can put all of their urns in, because I don't think we'll let their gravestones out. We could have in a separate location, but I think I want to keep stuff here. Yeah, they'll just be easier, I reckon. We could even lock it away, like, in the upstairs here, like, make this a little tower for the alchemists or whatever to put stuff, you know, their stuff in. But again, we can't access these spaces, so it just doesn't make sense, does it? It doesn't. Also, I know some of you lovelies, I haven't given Sol a makeover just yet, and you've said that I should keep the brown hair because her grandmother had brown hair. And you know what? I'll listen to you guys. I'll keep the brown hair even though neither of her parents have brown hair, because you said recessive genes. But also, I'm fairly sure Ursula's mother, Cynthia, of course, had brown hair. But then not only that, I'm pretty sure her father also had brown hair. But when she was born, she got generated with black hair, and I just let her keep it. But I think it was supposed to be brown. But you know what? I like to think that it was Ursula's recessive genes, because if I'm not mistaken, unless I'm getting something seriously wrong, I think Kali had black hair. She had black roots, if I'm not wrong. I might be entirely wrong, but that's what I thought. Oh, I don't know. She just had black hair. Cynthia's actually supposed... I mean, she ended up having red hair, which is what her grandmother had, so that worked out, but she was actually supposed to have brown hair as a child. So that was my bad. I don't know why. Probably because I got rid of her father after she was born, and then I couldn't remember his hair color, and I remembered way after I gave her a makeover, and by then it was a bit too late. So I couldn't exactly correct my mistakes. Now, is the queen gonna let Rose out now that Melina has passed on? No, she's not going to. She doesn't care. I mean, she's not even upset about this whole ordeal. She is going to leave Rose down there, and Rose is very upset. I don't think she knows that her mother's passed on, but she just has a very, very, very bad feeling, which is why she's sad. I'm going to say she has this really bad feeling in her gut. And not only that, she's feeling very, very lonely. But she has no clue that her mother has just passed away. Nobody's come together to get her, and she's thinking, oh, surely if something bad happened, someone would come tell me. But I don't think anyone's going to come and tell her. She's going to find out when she's released at 6 a.m. in the morning. Which is gonna be something serious. But, yeah. Very cruel. Do they care? No, they don't. But also, these vampiresses need to think, because they do not flip and have anyone to give them potions. Yeah, they don't have anyone to give them potions. Oof. I think the queen is actually no. Nymphadora doesn't even need someone for her, because she can literally just come here and grab a potion for herself. She can fly here as a bat. That's what she's going to do. She's going to fly in here and drink this. Because that's what all the vampiresses who have that bat ability, they do. They just jump in. And I don't know if it's Ursula, but we know someone has come here before. I think it was maybe Nymphadora. She's going to sneak in and grab a drink and then sneak back out. And she doesn't even need the key to get in and out of this area. She just prefers to stay out because of respect, but, yeah, it's a bit crazy. Okay, you want to gain a vampire rank. Why don't you, go here, and then go do some dark meditation. Go do dark meditation. Why don't you go ahead and do Alluring Visage, just so that she can use these things as like she's using her skills, so she's hopefully going to get her power points. But another thing I wanted to look at was actually going through the ladies' power points. Nymphadora, let's see what you have and what you'd like to do with them. Let's get the Vampiric Allure, and we can't really get anything else. We need to take on a weakness. Sleep of the Undead. I think she already sleeps in a coffin, so that should be fine. We'll get a Sleep of the Undead. Queenie doesn't have anything new, and Ursula does. So Ursula, what can we get you? Why don't we get Vampiric Charm? There we go, that's nice. I like that power. So we'll get that. And we'll have to see what the Nymphadora goes around, you know, breaking hearts or whatever. See, she's using her powers. So she's getting her thing, which is good. And where's the Queen? If we can track down the Queen to give us some training, that might actually be good for us. So let's go ahead and request Vampiric Training. Although this alluring thing she's got on might make the Queen a little bit romantic towards her. It just might. Because she's exuding that aura. And it's gonna get the Queen in its grasp. And the Queen might become romantic towards her, or romantically inclined towards her. Or even taken with her, I don't know. But okay, Queenie. I loved how when I said that the Queen reminded me of like Serpentine, you guys started talking about Daenerys Targaryen. So that's pretty funny. But yeah, I haven't given Itsy Bitsy Soul a makeover just yet. I'll make sure to do that though. At some point. Maybe before the next episode. And I have been wondering, I know one of you lovelies asked me if I could show the like cast or makeover of the ladies. And normally I don't like watching them myself, which is why I keep it away and out. But what I might do as a compromise is I might show the, like, go into cast whenever I make someone over, and then like in the series, and I'll probably attach it to one of the videos, but I'll kind of show how they looked, like each of their outfits before the makeover, and then I might show each of their outfits after the makeover. I might do something like that, so you guys can kind of see the difference between each of their stuff and what they look like. And you can get like close-ups and whatnot on their faces and whatever else, just so you can see their transformation a little bit better. But I just don't like watching cast videos myself, so I didn't want to include it in the episodes. Let me know if you guys are okay with that, if you think that's a good compromise, or if you just prefer for me to not do them at all. I'll keep it in mind the next time I'm doing a cast video. Or I guess I could just include the cast video, like the before and after video, on this episode actually, at the end of this episode. So then you guys can let me know if you like that format, or if you'd prefer me to not do that at all. But what I'll try and do for that is that I'll probably won't speak in that, I'll just have some music or something. But let me know what you guys think about that. Okay, did you get your training from the Queen? I wasn't looking, I wasn't paying attention. Did you get your training? Yes you did. Okay. Well, can you meditate or something? Actually, can you ask her for training? No, you cannot. Because they're the same rank. I see. Well, and she can't meditate either, and it seems as though none of the ladies are getting attracted to her, which is interesting. But, okay. Oh, can you go and read in the library? Why don't you go read some of the vampiric tomes? She's at what level? I mean, she's decent. She's pretty high. Let's go read volume 3. That might help her out. So she's gonna go read volume 3. Oh? Did you guys just have a disagreement about something? I don't know. Looks like they had a bit of a disagreement. I have no clue what that was about, but it was about something. Okay, she's gonna go though, and she's gonna do her own thing. She's gonna have a look at some material on vampiric powers, maybe vampiric history, vampiric biology, anatomy, I don't know. She's gonna look at some stuff and get her little points up. So I'm glad that she's trying to work on that. It's pretty good, it's pretty good. The queen hasn't been showing any signs of going into labor, and I'm hoping at some point she does. Okay. Does that help? Is it like above your rank? Maybe? No, that's kind of helping her. Okay, what about this? Put that back and read volume 2. Yeah, read volume 2. I think maybe that's a bit too high for her. Because they do have a vampiric lore skill that this is also supposed to get up. No? I don't know. She's not getting it up. No, she is a little bit. But I don't know if that counts towards vampiric lore per se. I thought he was supposed to help. Apparently, it's not doing it. Well, she's on level 5. I guess we'll leave it to it and see what she does with the power that she has. She's going to train on her own. Now, Queenie wanted to level up in the logic skill. Well, if you want that, I guess you're going to have to play a little bit of chess with Ursula. And she's down here. So you could join the game, get your relationship up, and also get your logic skill up. So let's go ahead and do that. And Freya didn't really like Melina. Yeah, but that's so mean. Ursula, look, she's not upset in the slightest. Athena is actually very happy. I wonder why. Oh my goodness. Probably because that nuisance is out of the picture. And Nymphadora is indifferent. What's this? Vampire confusion. Oh, it's too complicated. Is she level 1? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Okay, I guess she has to read level 1 book. She is not proficient enough to be reading volume 2. No. Don't put that there. Let's open. You want to put these tomes in here because that counts as official documents, lady. Okay, now she's going to go ahead and read. There we go. That's getting her vampiric lore skill up because I guess it's a book she can comprehend. Oh, thank goodness we realized at some stage. Okay, Athena. But yeah, I don't think Freya would feel overly upset either. Persephone might, because Persephone was actually friends with her and close with her. But none of these other ladies care. It's kind of sad. They're acting as if someone called Melina never existed. Like, seriously. How can you be so stone-hearted? But then again, it's the Salazar Coven. Of course they're stone-hearted. Oh my goodness. Okay, Queenie, you having fun? Now, I'm fairly sure her child is going to have blue eyes, right? Yeah. Her child's going to have blue eyes. Because both she and, was it Benson Duntalopa, who she mated with? He also had these beautiful blue eyes. I'm excited to see how this kid looks. If it's a girl, of course. If it's a boy, then we don't care. But until we have to breed them. And oh, it's time for Rose to get released. So the queen is over here. She's going to let Ursula know. Well, you can go on down and release her. So Ursula is going to make her way down to the dungeon. Where is it? Yeah, she's going to make her way to... Actually, they can just go there together. Why not? Go there together. Not everyone needs to come, but... Does the queen want to join us? She doesn't have to. Okay, hold on a second. We'll let the queen just play then. Okay, the queen's chatting Nymphadora. She's busy with other stuff. Are you friends with the queen, by the way? No, not yet. Well, the queen, I guess, has sent you on an errand. So you go down to the cell. And let's jog there. She can't fly like a bat. That might be a power we have to invest in getting because it seems as though that it's a useful skill for the vampires. She's gonna head on down, let Rose out, and casually let Rose know that, oh, yeah, by the way, you've just inherited the role of Royal Alchemist. Your mother croaked while you were in the cell. She's gonna be really insensitive about it. And you guys were saying that, if Melina does indeed die, which I didn't know if she would, for sure. I thought we'd, like, make it just by a day, or by a couple of hours, but, you guys said that if Melina does die while Rose is in prison, then there might be some blood feud between the Alcandrica and the Ranarain line in the future. Because a punishment that's harsh was kind of a personal vendetta. Okay, and imagine how Rose would feel getting told by the person she dislikes the most that your mother just died. And knowing Ursula, she's probably saying it with a bit of a grin and some pleasure. Okay, let's go ahead and unlock. And let Rose out. So Rose is gonna walk out. Oh, there we go. Automatically. Look at the look she's giving her. Look at how miserable Rose is. And then look at that look. That flippin' Ursula is giving Melina. She's observing her as if this is some amusing toy. Okay, she is gonna let her know. Oh, laugh at peasant. Oh. She's gonna laugh at her. And she is going to let her know that, oh, yeah. Look at that. She's taking so much delight in this. Recall mortal life. That's right. She's like, yeah, you just inherited the role of... Oh, not role of. I don't even think she's going to tell Rose. I think she's just going to say the queen has some news for you. And then Rose is going to ask, where's my mother? I want to see my mother. Is she okay? And then Ursula's probably going to say, you can't meet her yet. The queen wishes to speak to you first. So Rose is going to get sent up to the queen first thing. So she is going to come up and ask about another sim. She's going to ask about Lady Melina. Oof. Oh, poor Rose. Okay, come on, Rose. Let's go. Ursula's kind of given you your little bit of thing. But she's probably being extra giddy and, or, you know, really insensitive. And Rose is probably wondering why is she acting that way? She's acting as if she knows something that I don't. Oh, looks like the queen's decided to come down herself to give this piece of news. Oh, okay. I mean, it is a serious matter. I wouldn't say the queen is feeling sympathetic, but, I don't know. Maybe she just wants to rub it in. I doubt it, though, because it's not... She doesn't entirely approve of Rose, but she doesn't dislike Rose like how Ursula does. So... who knows what mentality she has behind this, but she's coming on down herself. And she is going to tell Rose that you've just inherited the role... Oh, congratulations, you've just inherited the role of Royal Alchemist. And Rose is probably going to say, well, what does that mean? What about my mother? What about Melina? Oh, honestly, I don't really like Lady Melina. Yeah, she's going to say, well, it doesn't matter because she's not alive anymore. Oh my goodness. Poor Rose. Poor little Rose. Okay, Rose, you're pretty much free to go now. You're free to go. And who are you in a group with is what I want to know. Disband group. I don't know who we were in a group with. Rose is really upset. She kind of spoke out against Ursula there for a second. She's gonna go and tend to herself now. She's in the worst mood possible. Obviously, you're not exactly gonna be happy if you come out and find out your mother's dead. Okay, she's gonna tend to her needs. I think she needs to take a relaxing bath, honestly. She needs to take something, not romantic, jeez, now's not the time for that. But maybe like a milk, honey, and oatmeal soak. She just needs something to calm her down. And then I think she's gonna head to bed. Actually, no, the first thing she's gonna do. But she's really sad, so I think she would head to bed. So let's deal with ourselves. And then I think she's gonna cry it out because, oh, now it only says she, like, this bed belongs to her. Before it was her and her mother. Oh, Rose, you poor child. You poor child. She's gonna come up, deal with herself. And oh yeah, she is supposed to be the Royal Alchemist, isn't she? Queenie, can you come here super quick and just give her the designate as court wizard? Can you do that super quick? Rose, you're gonna have to cancel this because the queen has to designate you as the court wizard. Queenie? Do you want to go and do that maybe? Queenie, come on. Come on, Queenie. No? How can you not reach her? Try again. Try again. The queen's gonna come on out. Designate as court wizard. That's what we were supposed to do and I completely forgot. Okay, she's gonna go up. She's gonna designate her as court wizard so that she can kind of, you know, get into her new role and responsibilities, and in the future she's the one who's gonna be handing out fertility rituals. But okay, let's get that done. Here we go. Are we giving her the responsibility, Queenie? Yep, we're designating her as the court wizard. And she has just replaced her mother. I hope. That was the goal. Hold on a second. Designate as court wizard. Come on, come on. You can work. Come on, royalty mod, work. Okay, we'll try one more time. And hopefully it does work. It's canceling itself out. Maybe because she's in a crappy mood. Maybe. We'll try again in a second. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Maybe she has to be in a better mood. Well, we'll try again. But guys, I will leave off here. I'll make sure to put in the before and after cast video of Little Baby Soul at the end of this episode, so you guys can see how that is. Let me know if you like that format or if you just prefer I keep it out entirely. But guys, with that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Thank you.